Yo, what's up? So it's like almost 4 in the morning. Just got off work, had a good night at dealing, and here we are. We're gonna make you guys a video. And you know what? I'm gonna talk to you guys a little about dating and what men want. That was one suggestion someone gave to me, was what men want, and another thing was dating. And I figured I'd just put them together and say let's do it. Um, I want to start off by saying dating is almost like it's taboo nowadays. Like, you always see people in like relationships and getting engaged, getting married, but it's really not that common, I don't think. People definitely, they want everything that a relationship consists of, minus the relationship aspect of everything. And it's because people like to say there's this like hookup mindset or the hookup generation or something like that, to where people just want hookups. They don't want anything more. They want all the good things that come with a relationship and dating, and once they have struggle come in, they get into an argument or they don't agree on certain views of certain things, and they're just like, nope, I'm not about it. This ain't gonna work out. We'd be better off just doing the you know what and calling her good. And it's like, you know what, man? That's tough, because I tell you what, I know I have a few good buddies that are extremely lucky to have found exactly what they want, and with their happy place, especially right now, they're surviving and thriving with the person they probably care most for. And then I have a couple buddies who, so much to give, and God, I mean, no one to give it to, and it's like, dang, it's almost like a bad beat. I'm going to use that term a lot. I use bad beat a lot. It's like when you're ahead on something and then in the end you end up losing. That's what a bad beat is. And it's a poker term, actually. And it's bad beats, they suck. Um, and people always say guys suck, or girls always say guys suck, and guys always say girls suck more. And it's like, man, like, I've seen some of the most disrespectful guys get into relationships with such good girls and just break their hearts and change their whole mindset on everything. And then I've heard of great guys just getting tore up by the wrong girl, and oh man, it's tough to see, because you see these older couples that have been married for so long, and you're like, man, how do they do it? Well, I think it really all comes down to patience, and understanding and listening, and being able to understand where someone's coming from when they want to make a point. And I know I sometimes have a bad habit of it, but I forget the difference between arguing and debating. We start out debating, and then by the end of it, it turns into an argument, and it's like, I'll look back at it a couple hours later and be like, oh, I might want to apologize and be like, hey, I'm sorry, we got into an argument when I really just meant to have a debate with you. And it's come to the point to where it's tough to deal with, man. And it's just like I said, one little screw up, and next thing you know, they're like, I don't want to go through the struggle of this anymore. And it's bad beat. You find yourself a really good person that you want to hold on to, and in the end, you guys just don't work out just because of minor differences. And I wonder if some people would call that settling. You want to find that perfect one, but I always look at it as, dude, you gotta find some of those imperfections and look at them as the most perfect things in the world, because gosh, I don't ever believe you're ever gonna love 100% about somebody. You know, if you do, please let me know, because I will. Oof, I will. I would love to be proven wrong. Even though I hate it, I would love to be proven wrong on that. It's like the 80-20 rule. You're always gonna like 80% of someone and 20% of things you're not gonna like. But those 20 things that you don't like, 20% of things you don't like, you want to be able to adjust and understand and be patient with them on those things, and it's okay if they don't like to go party. Find a middle ground to where you guys can do things together, and you don't have to party, but you can still get like that social experience to go do something. And you know it's tough because I'm no relationship expert. Freaking I haven't been blessed in that area of expertise, but I've seen a lot. I've learned a lot through my friends, and just looking on a couple past relationships I've had. I've learned a lot, and those are really some huge things that really boil down to what's going to make it work, and it's patience, understanding, and communication, and trust. That's really that all that it consists of. And as long as you guys are understanding and compromise where you guys are going to be at in life, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And to the thing that what men want, dude, I tell you what, men are just as bad as women. We don't know what we want. I know my least favorite question to be asked is, what's your type? Well, man, I don't have a type. If a girl lights a fire under my butt, I mean, she lights a fire under my butt, and it's like the coolest thing ever. And, oh, man, it's me personally, like I said, trust, communication, respect, honesty. She's funny. That's a +10 right there. God, if she's meaner than me to me, oof, I don't know what I'd be able to do, because most of my jokes come about roasting myself. But really, what men want, it's different for every guy. But in every guy, I think every guy can really appreciate the honesty, the communication, respect. A guy loves a girl that tells a good joke every now and then. And I don't believe looks are everything. I've met some girls whose looks are absolutely flawless, but their personality is awful, and vice versa. It's every guy's different, absolutely, but like I said, I don't think anyone really has a type. If someone lights a fire under your butt, they light a fire under your butt. You got to roll with it, baby. You got to let that flame burn. It don't matter who it is, what it is. Freaking, oh, if it lights you up like the 4th of July, man, oh, dude, that's amazing, and I know, God, probably my two serious, quote unquote, serious relationships I've ever had, I mean, they are two completely different people, and it's they lit fires under my butt, and it was like, man, this is crazy. And at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, it doesn't matter whose opinion it is. It doesn't matter if your parents approve or your friends approve. You got to be happy. And one thing I think is very, very key to a relationship is you guys have to be able to hang out with each other's friends. I know there was once a girl that told me, F your friends. And I said, what? Oh, man. I tell you what, that didn't last long, because, I mean, my friends, they are, God, they are key aspects to my life. They are some of the best things that have ever happened to me. And, I can't ever repay them for that. And, they're more like brothers to me. And like I said, at the end of the day, that's a huge part of being in a relationship is being able to be around each other's friends and make them your own. You know, I know my friends are basically family to me, and I'd hope to be the same way with her friends one day, you know, just because that's, like I said, we're all in this together. I've said it before, we're all in this together. You know, it's always a good life when we're all surviving, thriving, and a great day to be alive. But, you know, that's really all I have on relationships and what men want in dating right now. You know, maybe I'll do another little talk on relationships one day, but absolutely, those are key aspects to dating and what men want. At the end of the day, I tell you what, honesty, communication, respect, those are huge keys. And I tell you what, I truly believe those are going to be the greatest parts of what a relationship or dating or what a guy wants any day of the week. But hey, I need to go to bed. So remember to follow me, Colton Hagen, ColtonHagenn, for all your motivational or life advice, somewhat needs, or something like that. But I hope you all have a terrific Saturday, an even better Sunday, and I hope every day you live just ends up being the best days of your life.